Hi, welcome back. I don't usually just do Foodie reacts, but she was my first cow. So I'm gonna just do one. Fuck it. She uploaded this like 15 minutes ago. She already broke her fast. Fucking shocker. So let's see what she has to say.
Hello, foodie beauties. Well, hello there.
Nope.
Did you know meal at a specific location?
Update. I'm just gonna get right into it. I broke my fast. I broke it at around 9:30 p.m. and I'd been fasting since Fajr, which was like just after 5 a.m. So not even 24
Oh, girl, she looks so rough. I mean, she always looks rough. But come back to Canada. Stop this foolishness.
hours. But I did so because I went down for a nap, and when I woke up, I was not feeling too well. Like I went to go to the washroom, and like I was so dizzy. I was like my vision was like blurry.
Yeah, she should not be doing this fasting stuff. Even for Ramadan, I don't think it's a good idea for her. I mean, when she first went to the doctor and they gave her a meal plan, it's like, you should eat small meals every few hours. But, she knows better. And she was going to just reverse her type 2 diabetes after fasting for a month. Like, just so much shitty misinformation in her last video. She needs to knock this shit off. Like, we know it's not going to stick. And I understand the want to change and think, like, okay, this time I'm going to do it. I mean, like, we've all struggled with different things, and you're like, this is going to be the time, and whatever. But she needs to stop announcing it, because it's just, do something for a few days or a couple weeks, whatever, and then come on here and be like, this is what I've been doing, not just like, it's always this dreaming is a form of planning bullshit, and every fucking time. Just stop it.
And I had to like hold the wall so I didn't like fall over, which I'm kind of used to being dizzy because like diabetes can make you dizzy, but yeah, this was like worse. And I tested my blood sugar, and all day it was like the same number. It was like 9.2 or something like that. And I was like, how is it not moving at all? Like I haven't eaten.
I don't know. I'm not a diabetes expert, but nine is still really high. So go to the fucking diabetes course.
But I didn't take my meds obviously because when I don't eat, can't take metformin. You need to eat with that.
Oh my god. I know she's trying to do this like Ramadan fasting stuff, but she's not supposed to. She needs to take her fucking metformin and her insulin and stuff. Such a bad idea. Here we are again. How many fucking times is this?
So long story short, I've realized that my body is not like it used to be when I did this 5-day water fast before. It was, I'm diabetic now. I have issues with my kidneys, and
she didn't even do it that time. Remember, she said she like was lying and quit after like a couple days, which is fine. Like, I'm not gonna fucking sit there and fast for 5 days. But
apparently, if you are water fasting, you're releasing toxins. If you're fasting, you're releasing toxins out of your body at a rapid rate, which can be dangerous for organs like your kidneys and gallbladder. That's why you see on like my 600-pound life people who are very morbidly obese and they rapidly lose a lot of weight. They sometimes have to get their gallbladder removed. They get gallstones because your body's processing too much fat at once and it can't keep up. The gallbladder can't keep up. And
I'm so fucking sick of her coming up here with all this medical stuff she either knows nothing about or she's just hearing from TikTok, or she'll come on here one day and say, I'm going to reverse my diabetes in 30 days, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day it's like, well, that's actually really not good for you, because can you just stick to eating, being a silly fuck, shitting yourself on the highway? That's what you're good at. You need to stop with this medical information, disinformation shit. Enough.
And the kidneys are the same, right? They're responsible also for filtering your blood from toxins, and as well as the liver. So
yeah, and all those things are fucked.
I just, it's just not a good idea, and I should have realized that before. But I just wanted to try and see how it would go.
I've tried it,
but I did say if anything, medically was wrong, I would. If I was getting any really adverse effects, I would have to stop the fasting, and I just have to realize that I just can't do that at this point. I need to do this gradually, and I think part of my disorder is wanting to do things drastically, but this was actually different. This was actually
it wasn't any different. No, you have very, very black and white thinking. It's all or nothing, but you never do any of the all. It's always you plan to do the all, but you do nothing every single time, which is fine. I'm not going to judge that stuff, but just are you not tired? Are you not tired of this bullshit?
Of a cycle, it was more for medical reasons, because I do believe in the healing properties of fasting, but the problem is my body's already damaged and I have to take that into account. I'm not just a normal healthy person, and so I broke my fast. I had healthy food. I had some salad, I had hummus, I had some
Did you have salad or did you have cheese with French dressing? Because we know what your salads look like.
chicken breast, and I put some lemon on top of the salad, a little bit of olive oil. Honestly, I'm just so exhausted. I'm just like over it. That's what was appealing also about a water fast for me, was that I wouldn't have to think about food or worry about food for a while. But
I feel like if you start fasting, that's all you're going to do is think about food. You're just setting yourself up for failure.
I was just so dizzy. I was getting scared, and I was having some issues. Like I was starting to feel like kind of like a UTI, coming on. No. And
are we going to get the barbecue sauce piss again?
I don't know if my kidneys are just already having an effect, it felt kind of like when I was...
Yeah, your kidneys are already fucked. We've been through this. You have UTIs that last a month and multiple rounds of antibiotics because your body is just struggling. Go get help. I don't want you to die. Like I said, you're my original cow. You're my favorite cow. I don't want your channel to be gone. I don't want you to die. I just want you to knock this shit off.
Having a kidney infection before, so I have to really be careful with that. And having eaten about half an hour ago, I already feel the dizziness is gone anyways. So I don't know if I was just supposed to push through that, but I didn't want to chance it with my health issues. So I was like, Can
you imagine if you faint and you go down, how hard it's going to be? Salo would probably have to get an ambulance and stuff to come help you up. Stop. Don't fuck around with this anymore. I know you're going to. It's going to be a few more months and you're going to be like, I'm going to try fasting again because we've been here many, many times.
But I'm hoping that with taking my meds now, my blood sugar will come down a bit more. 9 is not too bad for me, actually.
It's not good.
I know it's high.
9 is still high. I know it's good for you, but that's still not good. Stop saying this. For me. No, it's not good.
Higher than the average person. The average person should have a blood sugar of 5 with fasting. Mine was 9.2 mmol. So, I just wanted to let you know that I had to break my fast, and going forward, I'm going to try to eat according to my diabetic recommendations.
Are you? Or are you going to eat your skewed version of it? You know how it became a palm full of rice, and then it became a palm and a half, and 2 palms, and then we're back to hubcaps. Stop it. Go to the diabetes course.
Please. That I've been given. So, I don't know. I'm going to go back to the drawing board and try to come up with a plan.
No, you are not coming up with a plan. Follow your doctor's original plan that you had and go to the fucking course again. No more of this back to the drawing board and I'm going to figure it out. You cannot figure it out on your own. I'm sorry. And that sucks. And I know you think you're smarter than everyone. You're not. And this is not something to be just fucking around with willy-nilly. Diabetes is very serious. There's so many complications from not controlling it. Here we are.
And just go from there. That's pretty much all I can do.
No, it's not.
Try, I guess. But that's what I had to eat. I don't imagine I'll eat anything else. I'm still pretty tired. I don't imagine I'll eat anything else.
Okay.
For the rest of the day.
Okay.
Sleep a lot because I'm just so tired. I don't know. Just the way that my sleep pattern is. This Ramadan is just so weird and off. And I've seen other people go through similar things, where they're just they're sleep.
Doesn't she always kind of stay up all night and sleep all day? This isn't really anything new. I mean, for a while she was getting up. But was she getting up really early or is she just still up? Either way, these girls always have such a fucked sleep schedule. Because if you don't work, you don't have to... I mean, even me, I have 4 days off a week. On those 4 days, I will stay up super, super late, like a goddamn child. Because, I don't have to be up early. So I get it. I'd be the exact same.
The pattern is just so weird. Because of sahur, iftar, and all that stuff. So it's just, but I'm not feeling too good. And I, just think because my body and my health problems, my age and stuff like that, I think now that having a pretty good routine when it comes to life in general and meals, having a mealtime routine, having exercise routine, sleep routine, consistent, is probably what's gonna slowly and gradually make me feel better. So that I have to work on that foremost. I don't know.
Yeah, go get some sleep and some help. Get some help.
Otherwise, it's just not going to get better for me. Unfortunately, water fasting is not the way to go right now. I have a long way to go before I could ever even dream of that. So I should have realized that. I'm dumb, I know. I'm just trying to...
As long as you know. But apparently you don't, because you said yourself earlier, you're going back to the drawing board, you're going to figure out your own fucking plan. You don't realize just how dumb you are.
you know, I just wanted to try it, like before, so. But I do believe in, you know, healing fasting, and I'm still going to continue to fast for Ramadan. And
you're supposed to be,
yeah.
but you're taking. So are you not taking your metformin and stuff while you're fasting for Ramadan? Because doesn't she have to take it like a few times a day? Or she's just taking that at night and just sleeping all day? I'm not really sure. But if it comes down to either fasting for Ramadan or taking your medication to control your diabetes, please choose the diabetes one. Because you're already playing so fucking fast and loose with this.
No, that's about it, I guess. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh, bye.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.